G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online, in the Dragonhold DLC. We're going to interrogate Nartis.
Alright, I admit it. I stole the perfect pounce and brought it here to Southgard. But I no longer have the ship, I don't.
What do you mean you no longer have the ship?
I sold the ship to Admiral Irathi, but they haven't set sail yet. The ship is still berthed on the south docks. Irathi hasn't even finished loading up the slaves.
So you sold the ship to a slaver?
Did I say slaves? Silly me! I meant cargo. They're loading cargo. I would never sell a Khajiit ship to a slave trader.
It's gonna be pretty obvious if you're lying.
All right, yes, Irathi is a slaver. But I swear I didn't know that until after I sold her the ship. Please, you have to believe me, I'm innocent here.
We'll see about that.
Zaji wants you to know there are no hard feelings. In our business, it's sink or swim, yes? Oh, that's right! You can't swim!
Oh, there he goes. Zaji?
That went exactly as planned, which honestly may be a first for Zaji.
Do you think Nartis will drown?
Zaji is counting on it. There's no place for slavers in Elsweyr. But there's plenty of room at the bottom of the sea. Perhaps Kenarthi will even take pity on Nartis and guide him to wherever it is that dark elves go.
He could be telling the truth. Perhaps he didn't know Irathi was a slave trader.
There's not a sailor in the Topal Bay who hasn't heard of Admiral Irathi and her practices. Many Khajiit have suffered because of her. But now we have a chance to repay this suffering, yes?
What do you have in mind?
Oh, you want a plan? Now, that plan would be... Zaji and the Bearded One will draw away the slavers. Meanwhile, Casca will help you secure the perfect pounce. We'll reconvene when the coast is clear.
You're right. I'll go with Casca to secure your ship.
Against my better judgment, I think we should follow Zaji's plan. Besides, it's best if you help secure the boat. We wouldn't want our new friends sailing off without us.
Do you think they'll rescind on their offer to sail us to the island?
Let's just say I'm not discounting the possibility. Aelia Renmus seems like a respectable woman, but she may not be the best judge of character. For now, let's hold up our end of the bargain.
Alright, I'll head on to the ship then. Sai Sahan. Fella in the cloak. Alright, where are we going? This way. Find the perfect pounce. Let's see if it's where he said it'd be. Oh, that looks quite nice. Okay. And that's the end of Admiral Irathi.
Remove that wheel lock or we'll never sail out of here.
Oh, thought I just hit it. That usually works.
Oh, it is good to be home.
We should sail for Senchal before reinforcements arrive.
Excellent point. Hey, Walker! Get us out of here!
We're the one to set sail, are we? I guess so.
I told you the captain would get the pounce back.
Where are you?
I heard what happened from the crew. I'm glad you were there to help recover the pounce. I don't think Zaji would have handled the loss of his ship very well. Speaking of Zaji, did he agree to sail you to the island?
Yes, we're about to set sail now.
I'm glad to hear it. I knew Zaji wouldn't let you down. I'm coming with you. If this dragon is going to attack Senchal, I want to help defeat it. Besides, I'm sure you could use an extra hand.
How can you help us?
I'm good with a bow. Look, I'm aware of the risks, believe me. But this city is my home. I can't just stay behind and hope you stop this threat. Not when I can help. I won't stand by while my father and friends are in danger.
Alright, welcome aboard. We depart soon?
You're competent, I'll give you that. Enough to slay a dragon? We'll see.
How do you feel about our upcoming dragon hunt?
The odds don't look good. We don't know the island. We have no idea how strong the dragon is. We'll have to improvise, and that rarely goes well.
You don't have to come with us. You could stay in Senchal.
And wait for this dragon to burn the city to the ground? No, it's better to die fighting than to perish hiding behind a wall. Besides, we're profiteers. We know a thing or two about the risk.
It seems like you're ready for the worst.
Someone on this ship has to be. If everyone plans for sunny weather, how will we survive a storm? Despite the odds, it's not hopeless though. If we can fight, then there is always a chance we can win.
Guess the captain got the pounce back. He always does. Not the first time he's lost it, you know.
What do you do for Captain Zaji?
Practically everything. If it weren't for old Dirge, the whole ship would sink under the weight of the grime and barnacles. Not that any of these louts would notice. Enough jawing. I've got to see what condition the pounces come back in.
Now that we've secured a vessel, our next step is to infiltrate the dragon's lair. Zaji will stay on his ship in case we need to make a quick retreat. Casca, on the other hand, has asked to join our hunt.
Elia wants to help us slay the dragon.
If she wishes to protect her home, she should have that chance. Once we reach the island, we'll search for the dragon. Luckily, we have the Horn of Jadari to help us fight the beast.
The dragon horn will certainly make this fight easier.
Indeed. Our journey to recover the relic may have been a long one, but it's proven to be an invaluable weapon. That being said, we may find more resistance than just a dragon on the island.
More resistance? What do you mean?
Another ship was seen heading toward the island. I'm not sure if its crew are friend or foe, but we must be prepared for the worst. We can set sail immediately, or perhaps you would like to take a moment to become familiar with the crew.
I'd like to speak with the crew before we set sail. There was one more person, wasn't there? I guess not. Let's go. Oh, what's Zaji got to say?
So, both Ailey and Casca have joined your hunt, eh? Two beautiful sweet meats willing to fight by your side. Ah! There's no better way to leap into battle. Not that Casca needs to know this one. Called her a sweet meat.
Okay. Claim my crown fortifying meal. Just want to have a look. I guess Stable Master's over there. Yeah, well, I don't want to actually leave. I mean, I do want to leave, but I just want to see the rest of this island. I guess we'll come back. Let's see where this takes us anyway. Tidehome. That island with its ancient ruins of Fort Vasher. No matter how tempting it appears, it is a death trap. No Khajiit, no matter how brave, has any business exploring that haunted place. Zar Tazlus in a speech at Senchal Palace. 2E561.
Let's discuss our plan of attack.
Alright, okay.
Judging by that docked ship, we're not the only ones who have business on this island.
How do you want to proceed?
There's a Dragon Guard proverb. Prepare your counter before the blow. In other words, if they swing at you, be ready to swing back. I also recommend we split our forces to cover more ground.
Where do you want me to go?
I spotted a cavern northeast of here. Scout ahead and see where it leads. Meanwhile, Casca, Aelia, and I will search for the main entrance to those ruins.
Search the cavern northeast of here. Got it.
Aelia, Casca, you're with me. Stick close and prepare to fight.
I'm always ready to fight. Just keep an eye on the little one.
I can take care of myself, you know.
Alright. Guess that's us. Let's go, Baz. Search for the dragon above. Cinch lines over there. Let's try and sneak past this lot. Low to the ground there, Baz. Low to the ground. Low to the ground. Oh, they've seen us. One day Basil will attack. He will fight back. One day. One day, I pray.
Except scales, this gate won't budge. Does anyone see a lever?
You mean this one right here?
Good to see you, warrior. Thanks for the assistance.
You got it, Si. In you go. Guess we'll try and work our way down there. New Moon Legionary. Oh! Sneak past them. This Pyromancer having a seat. Well, you might as well stay seated. What I'm thinking about right now is whether I should have a bit of chicken or not. That's what I'm thinking of. What are you thinking of? I think I might actually... Oh yeah, I think so. I think it's time for a bit of chicken. Got 53 chickens in my pants somehow. Have a little bit of that. Oh, you got a... experience scroll, sure, let's have some of that too. Oh, I just had to see. I just had to see what would happen.
Hold your positions.
The Order of the New Moon must put an end to the dragon Nafala. He is the enemy of our master, the almighty Lord Lavulon, and he refuses to bow to the will of the New Moon. For these reasons and more, he must be exterminated. Use all force necessary to take the sanctum where he hides. Let no one stop you. Do not return until the threat is eliminated. May the New Moon soon rise above us all. Ra Kajin. Oh! That's not Sai, is it? No, good. Toasted.
That was certainly effective. Well done, my friend.
That's it. That's what I do. I'll just walk around that. Not walking around this though. Oh! Fine. Let's do this. Oh, my sword. My axe and shield's actually showing up. Two-hander is not appearing at the bottom of my feet anymore, which is nice. Hopefully they fix that. I was having this weird issue where every once in a while, my two-hander would just be at my feet. It's like I was riding it, like it was a skateboard or something. Do you want some of this too? You can have some. Low on the stems. Oh, salamanders. Anyone remember that from Dark Souls 2? That salamander pit?
Damn this gate!
It's alright, I'm here.
The dragon!
Prepare yourselves!
Here. What? I could... Yep.
Inside, now! Follow the beast!
Wait for me, guys. Just need to check this backpack. Do I need a melon? No. Do I need nickel? Yeah, probably.
Who are these people, and why are they attacking us?
They are enemies to be defeated. Nothing else matters.
These banners, the motifs. There's no mistaking it. This is a dragon god's sanctuary. How dare a dragon desecrate these hallowed halls?
All the more reason for us to slay this dragon.
Well said. I was able to track the dragon's movements. It should be just up ahead. Aelia and Casca have agreed to guard this hall while we move forward.
Got it. I'll follow you.
Be prepared, little one. I can smell them coming.
How many?
Does it matter? They will die all the same.
Like it. Yeah, a little bit of tough guy talk. A little bit of the old TGT.
Show yourself! Prepare to meet your end! The horn didn't work. How?
Of course not. That's my horn, mortals. Tell me how you came to possess it.
My companion will speak with you, dragon. But make one wrong move, and my blade will cut deep.
Alright. Go forward. Nafala.
I am Nathalar. I do not fear you, hunter. If you seek a battle, understand that it will be to the death. I would rather talk, though. Where did you get my horn?
The dragon Varloxin stole it from the Dragon Guard. Now we have it back.
Zukorav. So it was Varloxin who hid it from me. To protect our kind from the horn's power, no doubt. Such an honorable fool. And why do you seek to kill me? Are you one of Latvulan's thralls?
We came because we thought you were going to attack Senchal. Who is Latvulan?
My oldest foe. A dragon of great power and evil intent. He gathered a cult to do his bidding and subjugated our brothers to his cause. Those who oppose him die. He plans to destroy this land, and me along with it.
So you aren't going to attack Senchal?
Why would I attack the Kaz city? It means nothing to me. Only Latvulan matters. You have dispatched many of my brother's followers, so I shall spare your lives. You may even keep my horn. I have no need of it.
Alright, I understand.
Hold! This dragon means us no harm.
No harm? Did we come all this way for nothing?
That's still to be determined. For now, let's spread out and see what we can find.
I wonder if the Valar will give us a little lift somewhere.
Well, I certainly didn't factor this into my plans. The Dragon Guard were very clear about their dealings with dragons. Hunt them, slay them, use their parts. Yet this one shares our goals.
What goals do we share?
This Latvulan seeks to destroy all of Tamriel. If Nathalar wants to stop that, I'd say we have a common cause. As the Red Guard proverb tells us, if we share an enemy, let our blades strike as one.
Are you suggesting we make an alliance with the Valar?
I may not like it, but Nathalar possesses knowledge about Latvulan that we just don't have. And the might of a dragon at our disposal isn't something to toss away lightly. Yes, I'd rather have Nathalar on our side than against us.
But we came here to kill the dragon.
Our mission was successful, my friend. It just didn't end as we expected. We secured passage to the island, we found the dragon, and we made sure Senchal was safe. At least from this potential threat. Not bad for a day's work.
And now we're negotiating with a dragon.
We also need to learn more about this dragon Latvulan. If it does indeed wish to destroy all of Tamriel, then an alliance is our best way to end that threat. I'm just glad I have your support in this. Your help has already been invaluable.
All right, I admit it. I stole the perfect